Hello everyone, welcome to day 48 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet these 3D flowers. So this pattern basically calls for a foundation row of multiples of 10. So it actually depends on how far or how close, how you want the flowers to be placed. You can choose a multiple of 12 or you can make any even number for that matter. Basically the row starts with skipping the foundation row divided by 2 stitches, that is the first flower starts, like here I have taken a multiple of 10, so the first flower starts after 5 stitches, and after the last flower also we have 5 stitches left. So if you were taking 12, you'll skip 6 and start the first one, and again have 6 stitches left at the end. Here I've taken about 30 foundation chains. So let's start off with the next row, chain 3. This counts as 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now this fifth one we are going to do one more double crochet into the same stitch. So you can see the V stitch right here. Okay, so this is where we are going to place these flowers. So for making the flower, chain 2 and you're going to make 2 double crochets. You can do a puff stitch flower also here. In the next one I'll show a puff stitch flower. Again chain 2 and slip stitch onto the one post. Okay, I want to have 5 petals, so I have to do this 5 times. Again chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, slip stitch, and we are going to place one more petal in the first post. Okay, chain 2 and I'm going to slip stitch here, that is between the V stitches. Okay, now we are going to move on to the next petal. Again chain 2 and 2 double crochets into this post. This is the second double crochet of the V. We were doing it around the post of the first double crochet. Now this is the second one. Again chain 2 and slip stitch onto this. Again chain 2, continue one more. Okay, so as you can see here we have 5 petals. Okay, now you can continue making the double crochet. So you just directly go into the next stitch and make 1 double crochet. So this is how the front looks, and here we have the double crochet stitches behind it. Okay, now I'm going to crochet 10 double crochets and we are going to do the next flower. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And again we are going to do one more post for our flowers. Now this time let's try making it with puff stitch. So I'm going to chain 2 again, and I'm making 1 puff. Okay, again chain 2, slip stitch, chain 2. So you should have 3 puffs on one post and 3 puffs on the next one. You can choose to do whichever flower that you want. A puff stitch flower, you can do an incomplete double crochet petals. Okay, you can do whichever petals that you want. You can do a 4 petal stitch. You can do any, for the matter, any 3D pattern you can make it in this. Now we are moving on to the second post. Chain 2, okay. So again we have 5 petals. So here I did a double crochet petal and here I've done a puff stitch petal, and you can just continue making the double crochet stitches. Okay, into the next V you have to do a double crochet stitch. 2, again 10 double crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again into this we are going to do the last flower, and end of it we'll have 5 stitches left. Okay, so here I'm doing an incomplete double crochet petal. And also let's try making 4 petals instead of 5. It's going to slightly look like a butterfly. Okay, Okay. If you want, you can add one more petal here as well. Now we are going to do the remaining 5 stitches. Okay. So now in this row, we have actually increased the number of stitches while we were doing each and every post, right? So each and every post here, we have done one extra stitch. So what we have to do in the next row is we have to reduce that so that we maintain the number of foundation chains. So it's very simple. You just have to start off with the next row and continue making double crochet stitches. So once you have done 5 stitches, you're going to skip 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, you're just, see, this is where the post is. Okay, you're just going to directly skip 1 and make the 5th stitch. Again, in the next row, we'll be making the post, and we can again we'll be reducing it in the next one. So now here, as you can see, we have aligned the flowers. You can also place it scattered like this. You just have to start from a different double crochet stitch. That is, I've skipped 5 here. So at the starting, if you skip 10, your flower is going to get placed here. Again, you're going to do one more flower here after 10 stitches, and you're going to leave the other 10. And the next row, you can just align it with this one. So it totally depends on how you want the flowers to be placed and how you want the work to look. So do try out this pattern, and if you have any doubts, you can leave it in the comment section below, and I'll meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet stitch. Thank you.